Alright, I think I am here. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. It is hot in this room today. And all these lights doesn't help the matter. Of course, that adds more heat. But anyways, forget all that. I will survive. Probably, maybe. We are here for what was a little bit of confusion earlier as Dazzling Shell. Hello, Dazzling Shell. And hello to Sailor Pika as well. Dazzling Shell saying, change of plans? Technically, no. It was initially, what would you call it, displayed as Mewtwo raids, but it's, as Sailor Pika did kind of point out, not kind of, she did, it's actually Dialga raid hour today in Pokemon Go. In fact, if I look at my nearby raids, we currently have 4 legendary eggs hatching at 6 o'clock. There is currently a Bronzor over here, a Mega Charizard way up the way, and I just completed a Clink raid across the street. So we got 3 other gyms that will be, I think, giving us legendary eggs to try and get a shiny Dialga, if possible. So yeah, the confusion earlier, whenever I'm setting up one of these live streams, I open up my YouTube Studio, the live stream manager, and I can reuse the settings from a previous live stream. Saves me the effort of having to, like, type in the message each time and set, like, the audience, set the monetization, visibility, all that kind of stuff. For whatever reason, though, okay, so when I do that, I gotta then edit, like, the thumbnail, the text, not a big deal, right? But for some reason, it sometimes doesn't save those changes and defaults back to the original reuse settings, so I usually got to do it twice. Now, it seemed like it was fine to me today. I went out, took care of some chores, and then I saw your message, Sailor Pika, saying, I don't know if you saw my chat, but yeah, it's not Mewtwo Day, and I'm like, what happened? So anyways, as soon as I got home, I changed it up. This is, of course, still the first time Dialga has been added as a shiny potential in Pokemon Go, so we'll see if we can get some shinies for some people today. Alright, let's see. Dazzling Shell says, did I check out your level in Pokemon Go and your current buddy? I did not. Let's see what we can see. And you are Garen, I believe. I think I'm starting to remember that. You just recently caught Ammonite. You got yourself Surfetched, and you have hit level 40. Congratulations, now you can begin earning those precious Candy XLs. Excellent indeed. The fun of trying to get to, like, you don't need to worry about getting all those Candy XLs until you hit my level 46. That's when you need to fully power up. Where am I looking at here? That's where you're going to need to fully power up 3 Pokemon, including those Candy XLs, to get up to level 47. So you got time to worry about that. What can I show right now? I did show off some of this, I believe, in the most recent Pokemon Go video that went up today publicly for everybody. It was a members exclusive day early kind of thing as of yesterday. So let's check out my list just to pass the time until some of these raids kick off. Currently at the at least 100 Candy XL range, I've got these Pokemon. We've got... Why is this doing that? The screen's been frozen this whole time. Not that I really showed too much. I gotta leave that. What is this? Ah, bear with me. Apparently, what is that now? What is happening? Wait. Does this need to stay on top of the screen? Hang on, let me go back to the map. What is this? I'm going to put you over here. Just click over to that. Okay, now we're moving. That's so weird. No, that's fine. It seems if I have the phone screen on my main monitor, it doesn't automatically update on the stream. But if I move it over to the stream side, that's fine. Which, you think makes sense. I would think it would make sense no matter what screen it's on, to be able to read properly, but Anyways, it's also saying that we've been getting a little bit of lag. I apologize for any lag issues that might be going on during the stream, but as long as we don't lose connection, that's the important thing. Now that I've said that, do you think we're going to lose connection? Maybe so. Alright, let's get caught up here once again. Sailor Pika saying, make sure to smash the like button for some Dialga luck, shiny Dialga luck, because that's how that like button works. It does interpret the algorithm, takes the amount of likes versus the amount of views, translates that through YouTube into Pokemon Go, and affects the shiny rate of these Pokemon. This is complete fabrication, by the way. I'm making all this up, but it sounds like I know what I'm saying, doesn't it? The only thing you need to do to reach the next level, says Dazzling Shell, plus in addition to the XP, do 20 more raids. Well, we might be able to get a couple of those done for you here today. Hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Welcome to our live stream today for some potential shiny Dialgazes. We have 4 hatching at 6 o'clock in 10 minutes, and then possibly 3 more as the stream goes on. What game have you been playing on the Switch, says Dazzling Shell? I'm going to just guess that you've been playing Pokemon Unite, because that is the most recent Pokemon game. I've been seeing some people playing it. Again, I still myself ain't got no Nintendo Switch myself. I think I'm missing some of the chats here. Where are we at? There we go. Okay, yeah, again, for whatever reason, YouTube likes to default to things, so I was only seeing a few messages. What tipped me off, though, I saw Sailor Pika responding to someone. Raul Orlana saying to add you in. So here's the way this is going to work for today. Not to like make it sound like, no. But whenever a raid is happening, I'm going to ask, it says right up here actually, and in the pinned message in the chat, when an egg hatches, for example, we'll start off with this one up here. I'll put it on screen. When this hatches, I'm going to type raid in all caps in the chat. At that point, anybody that wants to do the Dialga raid, because these will be Dialga today, type hashtag raid with your trainer name in Pokemon Go, and the first 5 people who have not yet battled today, I'll choose them to jump in and tackle this raid. So you can send me a friend request at any time. We got the QR code here to scan, or you can just type in the number code, send me the request. So I'm only going to be adding new people when a raid is happening, so that I don't fill up my list too quickly, and by trying to get 5 new people each time, that's going to help spread out the amount of different players have a chance to get Dialga and potential shiny Dialga today. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, important thing to note is a few things, excuse me, to try to maximize what we can get as far as candy. Now, if you have any Mega Evolution active, any raid boss that you defeat and capture, you'll get an extra candy for that raid boss. In addition to that, of course, if you don't have a Dialga yet, I recommend Golden Raspberry is the way to go. It makes it the easiest catch that you can get. Curveballs and great, excellent throws are your best bet. The Golden Raz makes it much easier to catch them and keep them in the ball. If you use a Pinap Berry, you'll get double the candy for catching the Pokemon. But if you use a Silver Pinap, you get double that candy. It's a little easier catch than a standard catch. Not as good as a Golden Raz, but still easier. And you gain 1 additional candy in addition to the doubling. So that's your best way to get extra candies, and every candy you get for a legendary Pokemon like Dialga, that is 20 less kilometers that you'll need to walk if you're looking to get extra candies. So, with that Mega Evolution mentioned, I gotta go ahead and take a look-see. I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, I was talking about this too. This is working, okay. I now have 3 Pokemon, 2 different species, let's say, that are in the 200 Candy XL range. We got Stinger, our Beedrill, we got Blitz, the Raichu, and Pikachu, all the Pikachu. So what we're going to do as far as Mega, look at all the Mega energy we have for our Beedrill Stinger. I'm going to Mega Evolve him. He won't be able to do much in the battles. However, any Mega Evolution, even if they're not involved in the battle, will still get you an extra candy for a raid boss. Let's go ahead and bump him up to 2584. Again, he won't be really going into battle, but there we go. Alright, so we still got 5 minutes-ish until the raids begin. We'll close out of here. So, by having him active, while Beedrill is Mega Evolved, you'll earn extra candy when catching Bug or Poison types or any raid boss. So, a nice little way to get some bonus candies for you. Alright, let's see what else is happening in the chat. I have gotten so sidetracked, but I wanted to make sure to get that info out for everyone. If you are excited, of course, for some Dialga raids, potential shinies, smash that like button down below. If you want to see stuff like this coming up in the future, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button, that bell icon, to get your updates when videos and streams are happening, especially since I believe August 3rd is when we're going to be getting global Kangaskhan and Heracross raids. For the first time, Heracross will be available globally, and as often as I can, whenever there's a Heracross or Kangaskhan raid in my neighborhood, I'm going to do a random live stream, try to get as many people together as possible to do these raids so that you can get yourself some regional Pokemon that you may not have yet. So, best way to know when that's happening, subscribe, hit that bell button. You'll see when a new stream is happening, as long as you have, like, say, all your notifications for YouTube turned on. Alright, let us continue going back over what I've missed. Oh wait, Anne-Marie already has a shiny Dialga. Very cool. Nice. We get caught up here once again. We have Wood Crew. You need to add people for a special research. Is it okay to share your friend code? Absolutely. At any point, if you're not involved in the battling and stuff like that, drop your friend codes in the chat if you folks want to. And just exchange up with everybody. The more friends you can get, the more potential remote raids you can do, the more gifts you can send, gift eggs, those 7-kilometer eggs. I forget what they're supposed to be giving us soon. Like right now, I believe the fossils, or at least up to Gen 4, the fossils are hatching from our gift eggs. So if you need some of them fossil Pokemon up to Cranidos and Shieldon, gift eggs are a good way to get them. I believe when the Ultra Unlock for Space takes place, we're going to be getting, what are they? East and West Coast Shellos, I think, so the pink and blue versions. I don't remember if the different striped Basculin are going to be available, but there will be certain regional Pokemon available in those gift eggs. And that's kind of exciting. Alright, let's put this back on screen, just so we can see when the first Dialga hatches up. Still got 3 minutes. Alright, what else is going on here? Okay, Formula asking, do I have a Mega Charizard raid? There was one. I don't know if it's gone yet or not. I'm not going to be doing it myself because I'm saving all remote raids for our potential shiny Dialga today. This one way up the way. There we go. How much time is left on that? 22 minutes. Does anybody want to do this Mega Charizard X raid? If I get 5 people that want to do it, I can open up a lobby for you folks, send you in, and then I'm going to back out to save my passes for Dialga. But yeah, I want to make sure, if enough people want to do it, I want to get 5 to make sure you have the best chance at defeating it. I'll just back it right now. So if you do want to do that Mega Charizard raid, type hashtag raid Charizard in the chat. We'll see how many people are that interested. Alright, let's see. We have friend codes being exchanged. Very cool. Again, feel free to drop them during the entire stream. Just don't spam. Spamming can get you timed out. Especially, don't spam when dropping your trainer names when I ask for them. The more spamming, or if you spam, the better chance you have of being timed out, and then I can't see your name to add in for future raids. Let's bring this back up. Not sure if you can hear the sounds on the phone or not. We'll max out the volume. Not that really matters that much, I guess. Alright, where are we? I'm missing so much. I'm so far behind. Dazzling Shell says you've been playing Monster Hunter Stories 2. Okay. You wanted to pre-order something, but they made a mistake on the delivery. GameStop. Ah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully things get worked out for you, though. Hello to Baseball Boy. Welcome to our hopefully shiny Dialga stream today. And I really hope, even if I don't get the shiny, I'm okay. I really hope a number of you folks get this today. Hi, I'm Legend is asking what's the friend code. My code... What is going on? My chat is going crazy. My codes are right down below here. If the QR code can be scanned, feel free to do that. Or just type in the number code. But I will only be adding people as we're jumping into an upcoming raid. But again, feel free to use your codes, or drop your codes in the chat, and exchange back and forth amongst one another. Okay, let's see. Yes, Wood Crew, you have a good point. The song that's now playing in the evening in Pokemon Go, it's got lyrics. Like if you watch my uploaded my video that uploaded today, my timed research for the Time Ultra Unlock, partway through, I for the first time heard the night music with actual singing lyrics, and I'm like, This is cool. I was going to say weird, but no, I like it. It's a great addition, as you say. Alright, this egg is hatching in 5 seconds. If everybody's excited for it, smash the old like button. Again, that's going to somehow magically improve our shiny luck. There it is. The Beast of Time itself. Hello to Garushia. Welcome to our stream. Thanks for joining in once again. Hopefully you get a chance to get yourself a shiny Dialga. Hello to that guy who is new. Welcome to our stream as well. Welcome to everybody. If I am missing any names, I am still lagging myself behind here in the chat. Alright, let's see what is happening. Anne Marie says, you like this song when it's night. It's really beautiful. The best part you like is when they sing, we share the beauty of the world. It's a beautiful song in Pokemon Go indeed. Okay, so as we see, the first Dialga is here. There are 3 others active at the moment, or at least there should be. There are 4 total. Without wasting any time, let's go ahead, and as the message above says and the pinned message in the chat, I'm going to type just the hat so I can see when you're seeing what I'm saying. I'm going to type raid in the chat, and the first 5 names below my line of raid, I'll be adding in for our first raid. If you already have battled today, by the way, which no one has yet, but when you've already battled, feel free to keep dropping your name for future raids. If we do not get 5 new people for a future raid, I will then go back and add people who have already battled, just to make sure we have as many as possible to try to accomplish our battles. Alright, I'm not sure how strong Dialga will be. I'm sure 5 or 6 of us should be able to get it. So this first one is, I think this is the Freemasons Hall. I just like to keep track of who's battled in which battle. Now, of course, send me a friend request down below if you're not currently on my friends list. We can exchange codes and I'll add in people for this upcoming raid. So let us see. We have Raul, yo boy Josh. You're dropping 2 names. I feel like I'll choose 1 name for now, and then if we don't get enough people, I'll choose your second name. But I'm gonna get, actually, what am I doing? I have a thing on screen for this, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright, is this? No. Hang on. I can do this. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Maybe. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So make sure as many different players have a chance as possible. I'll choose one of those names right now. That is yo boy Josh. And then, like I say, feel free to drop the second name on a second raid. Garen77. I'm not even going for capital, sentence not punctuation, case, I guess, sentence case. We'll just go quickly. We have Corona Time 14. I don't know if we should be inviting Corona into one of our lobbies. Although, I personally have my vaccine, so I'll be fine. Alright, we have, there's 3. We've got Wood Crew. And again, if you don't get involved in this first raid, worry not, because there are at least 3 more today. Potentially 3 in addition to that as well. We have Mimi Atom. Alright, so I know I gotta add a few of these names. I'm just gonna grab the names here, keep track of who has battled. I don't have this formatted right. The names kind of go off the screen. It'll be a little text box, but that's fine. That don't matter none. Okay, requests. I gotta find yo boy Josh. Well, there's Corona Time there. We got yo boy Josh. We got Wood Crew. And I believe that's all the new ones that we needed. So let's go search. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Sort them by this way. Okay, we got Yo Boy. Or do we? Yoy Boy. There we go. Alright. We have Garen. And as I always say, what I'm doing here, I'm just grabbing the nicknames as quickly as possible. Or I guess the trainer names. So that when I open up a lobby, I can simply do a copy-paste to get the invites out to you ASAP. And I'll try to make sure I do it right this time. Remember, what was it? The Deoxys raids, I think, which didn't work at all. Anyway, I double invited the first group by mistake. So that hopefully will not happen today. So hold your names for the remainder. Okay, invites are sent out. We've got 100 seconds. All right, let's see. I'm just going to drop a little note here. Trainers have... I got to be more prompt on this too. Trainers have been chosen. Hold your names until the next raid lobby. There we go. So if you've missed out on your chance for this raid, again, worry not. We'll have definitely 3 more raids to do today. So in the meantime, everybody, if you want to go ahead and drop your friend codes in the chat, exchange back and forth amongst each other, you are more than welcome to do so. And if you want to see some more content like this in the future, including upcoming Heracross and Kangaskhan raids, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel today, and click that bell button for your notifications when we're going to have live streams and stuff happening. Because with those Heracross and Kangaskhan, there's not going to be, as far as I know, a dedicated raid hour for those. It's going to come down to whenever one happens to happen, we'll be doing it. As long as I'm here at the computer to be able to do a stream. Alright, we can now take this off. There we go. So I have more space to move around in. Not that that really matters, but anyways. Alright, let's see here. So anybody else that has sent me a friend request, hold tight. If we get you involved in a raid, I'll be adding new people for that raid. If we don't, I'll be holding off on adding new names so I don't fill up my list too quickly. But, of course, like I said, you can use your drop your friend codes in the chat, add as many people as you want to. And if you're watching this after the stream is done, as a, what would you call it, video on demand, I guess, a VOD, you can drop your friend code in the comments as well. And exchange as many as possible. Alright, it's beginning. Let's do this. Good luck to everybody for, well, I should say good luck to all of us for winning the fight, first of all. And if we do manage to succeed, good luck on some shiny encounters. So who out there currently has a shiny Dialga? Just out of curiosity. That's going to hurt. Oh, Draco Meteor. That's going to be lovely. I think we'll still be able to do it, but that hurts. Yeah, we're taking the HP down pretty good. So, who's excited for Shiny Palkia when the Ultra Unlock 2 of Space kicks off on, I believe, the 3rd of August? Palkia, from what I understand, doesn't look that much different from, I mean, Shiny Palkia doesn't look that much different from regular Palkia, unless, does it? I might be mistaken on that, but I think they're pretty similar. Drill Run, go! Yeah, I think we're doing swell. Oh, we survived one? Nice. Come on, Knuckles. Get them drill runs off. Alright, that one's going to take us. Yep. So half my team is done already, but yeah, we're flying through this thing. So by the way, who out there did attend Pokemon Go Fest for 2021? As I said in my video today that uploaded for the public release, I was unable to. I had a busy weekend, so I didn't get to get involved in encountering Meloetta. I actually did get to see the Hoopa rings in the sky. That was a pretty nice addition. But other than that, I didn't get to get involved in the events, the timed research, special research, what have you. But I was okay with it. Like I said, my nephews were over and hanging out with them is always a good time. Hopefully, though, those of you who participated got yourself some good potential shinies. I know Sock and Throw were both available globally. They are currently, region exclusives. Were there any other region exclusives that were worldwide available during the Go Fest? I do not recall. It's going to be interesting, though, getting some of these, the alternate forms, like, say, Red Stripe. Oh, what is it? I get Red Stripe here, I think. Or do I get Blue Stripe? I don't remember. But it'll still be cool getting the other form of Basculin and of Shellos as well when the Ultra Unlock of Space. That's my first team out already? Wow. I'm going to have some healing to do. But we're up to that. We're up to the challenge. Garushia, you attended in the sense that you played a bit on your breaks at work. Yeah, I was like, I could either... I mean, I probably should have still gotten the ticket. It was only $5, and it, it's not much, but it's a little bit of support back to Niantic. But I figured I didn't want to get the ticket and be distracted wanting to play when my nephews are over. Because I'm the cool uncle, you know? I can't just turn my backs on them. Ah, Wiki, no. Get in there, Reptar. I like my nicknames, they're fun. Sailor Pika is excited just to get a regular Palkia. Oh, you don't have one yet? Okay. So what if your very first one turns out to be a shiny? That would be nice. I've said that before too. Whenever new players start the game, like say you're at level 15 or something, what if one of the first Pokemon you get is like a legendary from a raid? I like that idea. You know, back in my day, when Pokemon Go first came out, we didn't have raid battles. We didn't have like legendaries. You know, everyone was excited for like, when are the legendary birds gonna come out? And there was like no timeline on that. It was a really different game back then. The excitement of what was to come was like the big hype. Because you walk around your neighborhood, you'd only get stuff like Pidgey, Rattata, Caterpie. Actually, even Caterpie was kind of rare in my area. Weedle was the bug of choice. No! Garchomp! Ah! Look at this. We got 45 seconds left as we take it down. We got 40, we got 33, we got 42. Just take it out. There we go. 40 seconds. Alright. Good luck to everybody for a shiny Dialga today. Don't forget, if you want to get extra candy, I've got your tips down here to get bonus candy for your Pokemon. Alrighty. Getting some good rewards too. So again, thank you for that, by the way. All these battles that we do, whether I get the Pokemon or not, we get good items. Look, 3 rare candies. Look at all this stuff. And a whopping 1,000 Stardusts. So, that helps. Okay, I like these. So, Wood Crew got the final strike. Garen77 is the Style Savant. And Corona Time 14 is the Traveler. You joined from over 5,000 kilometers away. Cool. I like these little perks. Wonder if we would actually ever get anything game-wise as like a bonus, like, you know, items or something. That would be cool, but for the time being, let's just get ourselves a standard Dialga, hopefully. Do I want to use Silver Pin app? I'll just use regular. And see it. Calm down, Dialga. Let's see if I can get myself some bonus candies. And again, good luck. If anybody does get the shiny, let us know in the chat. I want to know about it. Also, if anybody, I thought I saw someone asking for my Instagram. Thank you, Sailor Pika, for informing them. If anyone out there has Instagram or Twitter and you do get a shiny, feel free to snap a screenshot of it, post it, and tag me in it. You can go at Professor Chaz on either Twitter or Instagram, because I'd like to see what I helped you collect. Alright, I can just go excellent curveballs. I could be using the Golden Razz, but since I already have Dialga, these are basically just for bonus candies. Right there. There's our first one. Also, if anybody gets a perfect, let us know that as well. Also, Candy XL, as long as you're level 40 or higher, every legendary or mythical Pokemon guarantees you 3 Candy XLs. So, hold on to that. And you saw the little Mega symbol, says I get +1 candy for any Mega Evolved Pokemon. Raid bosses give you an extra candy. Alright, this one is not bad, a 3-star. It is 7 points away from a perfect. So that is raid number 1 done. Alright, we're going to take a moment here. What I should do, I should set up for the next raid lobby, and then I'll start healing my Pokemon. So we're going to see a lot of friend bonuses going on here, friendship ups, let's say. So we got another Dialga up at the King Square West. Let me get this set up here. Okay, we win that one. So we'll say King Square. I'm just going to go right ahead and adjust the hat. And as I do that, I'm going to toss you guys a raid. So once again, even if you have battle, feel free to drop your name again. Send me a friend request if you're new to the stream and you do not have me yet on your list. There's my codes down below. And I'll add in the first 5 new players. If we don't get 5 new players, then I'll add as many as we can. And then I will add people that have already battled. Okay, bear with me here. Just going to clear out our previous list. I just realized I think I misspelled Garen. I had Garen 7, not 77. I'm a beast. How did I mess up like that? And there we go. Alright, so the second raid. Let's see. Where are we at? Where did I type that? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so first new name I see. We've got Pro Kid 2223. Actually, you know what? Let me heal first, because I always forget to do that. And then we'll get checking on the chat. That's a lot of, yeah, let's see revives. I get plenty of the revives and max revives from opening gifts at the end of the day. So I guess I can use some of these in some potions. Got a lot of hyper potions. Let's do like this. Sort them by HP. We'll go 6 hyper potions, we'll go 6 max potions. Sound like a deal? We're actually not going to do that right or to the end, because this guy here, you only need a potion. That should be good. Alright, now let's start populating this list with some names. I see Pro Kid 2233. Next, we've got King Fletch Romo. One sec here. Alright. Another new name is... Where's the hashtag raid? We have Ash Gold 25. I think that's where I'm at. And you are welcome, Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Glad you can get yourself another Dialga to make good use of. Yes, I see Ash Gold 25 is next. I'm trying to make sure I'm not skipping over names that have used the hashtag raid. As the pinned message does say. I'll type Ash Gold. We'll be able to find you with that. And last but not least, I have the God Pro Chris. So those are our 5 names for raid number 2. And I think these are all new names. So I'm going to go into my incoming requests. So actually, let me do this the right way. Trainers have been chosen. Hold your names for the next raid. Alrighty. So let's add in the 5 new names. We've got Ash Gold there. We got King Fletch Romo. We got Unique Daniel YT. Who else are we looking? We got the God Pro Chris, and we need. I think Pro Kid is someone we didn't get just yet. I think right there. Okay, boom. I almost missed you. Okay, so let's go. You know what I can even do? I think it's just as quick because I can find you all in the list. That should be good, I think. Because they're all new names, therefore you're all at the top of, or I guess technically bottom, but I'm sorting in reverse. All at the top of the list that way. Guess what? I gotta buy some more passes. I got plenty of coins to make use of. I do want to get another box of premium passes too, because if we're gonna be doing a bunch, well, I guess if I'm doing remote raids, whoops, I'm gonna be needing. Tell you what, I'll talk about that in a moment. I want to make sure to focus and get all these invites out. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, I want to be able to... I want more premium passes in case I ever happen to be walking by a Heracross raid or Kangaskhan raid when they show up. And, but I'm going to need more remotes anyway for when we do the live streams. Alright, makes sense? I think that makes sense. So the invites have been sent out. Hopefully this next one will not have the destructive move known as... Where is this? Hang on. Dragon, or Draco Meteor, because that was devastating. Wait a minute. Get all the names here. Again, this is just behind the scenes stuff. Unimportant, boring things going on. Just keeping track of which raids we've already done. And who among... Which is unfortunate, but I mean... Sometimes shiny just will not show up, of course. We'll hope for the best for the next raid. I did also, if you see me wearing the Bidoof hat, I completed... the Canada Day, basically, Bidoof research, the special research. I didn't get no shinies. But again, like I just said, shinies are not going to be guaranteed to show up. Alright. Let's see. Anne Marie's going to be heading out. Well, you are welcome again for that second Dialga. Or, I don't know if you said it was your second, but your additional Dialga, which I think you said you'd be able to take into Sword and Shield. Alright, and Sailor Pika once again covering my YouTuberiness. If you're enjoying the stream and you want to see more streams like this in the future, feel free to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed on our channel, and click that bell button to get notifications when new videos and streams are coming up, especially once the Kangaskhan and Heracross raids begin. Because I'll be trying to do as many of those with you folks as possible. I hear Lock-On. Lock-On does no damage, but of course it does charge up your charged attack quite quickly. And what is your charge move here, Dialga? I know you're going to be hitting us with something pretty bad. Iron Head. That's not too bad, though. That's actually, I believe Iron Head is a 2-charged move with 60 power each, and it's not that strong. Look at this. Melmetal is tanking that. No problem. Yeah, we got this one in the bag, too, I believe. Much easier to deal with this than it was that Defense Deoxys. Remember that stream? That failed attempt? I had no clue it was going to be that hard to deal with. So again, for the time being, anyone that's not involved in this raid, feel free to drop your friend code in the chat, share amongst yourselves. You can add in more people from potentially all over the world. I should bring up the list of what the gift eggs will give us for the Ultra Unlock for space. While I'm tapping the screen, probably. If I'm starting to get destroyed, let me know. Yeah, we got it down to about 2/3 left. We got like 3/4 of our time left. We are good. I'm just bringing up the blog off screen. I think I was doing less damage than I should have been. Jaden is asking, can I be added back? Well, once we get to another raid, everyone who's currently already battled today, I'm going to hold them in reserve for future raids. But if you want to jump in a future raid, stay tuned and just drop your friend code. Sorry, drop your name, as the pin message says. Basically, when I open up a new raid lobby, I'll be asking for 5 new people. So hold tight, and we'll see if we can get you in. There are 2 more Dialga raids right now, but there's likely going to be 3 more eggs that appear during our stream, based on the gyms in my area. Alright, yeah, this is just a matter of tapping away. We got this. I want to bring up the blog on Pokemon Go's website, but I'd rather make sure I get the damage off first. I can bring that up in just a little bit. What was that Pokemon I just heard? I'm out! My team, no! There we go. Get back in there, guys. Reptar. No, why did you choose Reptar? He's weak to Iron Head. Look, he's almost gone already. What is this? Yeah, Sailor Pika says, read the on-screen message right up here, and the pinned message at the top of the chat. Just check that out. That gives you the steps on how I'll be adding more people for the upcoming raids. I think we're going to get this. It's looking kind of iffy. We were doing fine. What happened? Sometimes people do sadly get dropped out of the lobbies, though, but I'm not seeing any of that yet. No one's mentioned that in the chat. Hey, another Dialga just came in on our side. Cool. Nah, we're still doing good. It's almost in the red. We still got over a quarter of our time left. Come on, guys. Keep hammering away. Smash that on-screen button. Yes, it's in the red. All right. Have faith, and we can do this. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. So again, just read the pinned message or the message up here to see when I'll be accepting new names to add in for upcoming Dialga raids. I always have, feel like I have to say this, but it's like with limited space, limited time, I can't guarantee every single person will get a shot, but I do try my best to make sure as many different people as possible get their shot at a Dialga, or whatever the legendary happens to be for the day. Well, we're almost done, folks. We can do this. This one's actually slightly closer than the last one. We had the first Dialga down by 40 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. 30 seconds. I'm actually not that worried. Like, it's down to a sliver. Can I get the last hit? Can I get the last hit? Hang on. No, well, that flamethrower didn't do it. Let's see. Again, I like these little achievements. So let's see who did what in this battle. First of all, 5 friendship ups. That's a lot. Okay, we got 5 golden raspberries, 6 rare candies. Very cool. And hopefully you guys are getting some good items, guys or girls, or whatever. Hopefully you folks are getting some good items for all of this as well. Pro Kid got the final strike. I'm the Style Savant. And Unique Daniel YT was charged and 36 charged attacks. Good stuff. Now, anybody gets a perfect or a shiny, let us know in the chat ASAP. And if you can put a screenshot of such things on your Instagram or Twitter if you have them, mine are linked down in the description of the live stream. I'd like to see your results. Another standard, but I'm going to use you for some bonus candy if we can get the catch. And good luck to everybody else out there on your captures. I'm kind of glad when we have days like this where a bunch of the gyms in the neighborhood already have different raids happening, because generally that means when those raids are done, we'll still be getting legendary eggs for the raid hour, and that allows me more time to space out all these raids that we're doing with folks out there. Because trying to squeeze 7 gyms, 7 raids into just the 1 hour, that can be pretty, what would you call it? Cutting it pretty close, essentially. Alright, Dialga. Give me your extra candies. And Sailor Pika is saying once again, yes, thank you. Linking my Twitter and Instagram. If you folks do want to share any of your captures that we get during our stream with me today. If I had research to do excellent throws, this would be a perfect time to have that, right? Come on, you're going to eat all my berries, aren't you, man? Hopefully your captures are going slightly easier than this one. So hold tight with the names. I'll be putting, I'll be saying raid momentarily in the chat, and that's when that's when the first 5 new names that are mentioned. There we go. That are mentioned, I'll be choosing for the next raid coming up. We still have. This is only our second one right now. I think we have 2 more currently available Dialga raids. Would you just stay in the ball? I've seen other YouTubers that do these streams, and when they get to the catch screen, they just throw the balls away, and I'm like, why would you even do, you know, if you're going to not bother to catch it, just run. Why would you throw all those, you know, throw the balls away instead of just leave the encounter? I'm not like that. I want to catch this for candies. If I can. I mean, I get the idea. They don't want to waste too much time on this part. They just want to get to the next raid, but again, in that case, why not just run from the encounter? Because that would be much quicker than just throwing all of your premier balls by the wayside. Again, though, this is also good if you need to do excellent throws for research or something. I feel like I'm not going to get this one, which I am okay with. I don't see anyone saying they got a shiny, unfortunately. But they are supposed to be out there. Hopefully one of us will get one today. Alright, next to last ball here. I hope you guys like the backdrop. I got some of the stuff I picked up from some local conventions over the years. Last chance for my Dialga. And there it goes. Alright, this one was not meant to be. But that's fine, I guess. Just eating all those berries and running away on me. Alright, now, again, I'm going to... How do I do this? Yeah, I think this is okay. So, I'm going to type raid in a moment for the next group to take on this Dialga over here at the whatever it is, the Carlton Walking Bridge. So, when I say raid in all caps in the chat, drop your trainer names. The first 5 new names I will add in for our next group. But if you already battled today, feel free to still drop your name regardless. If we don't get 5 new people, I'll then go back to the top and choose enough people to fill in the remainder of our lobby. So, With that said, I am now going to say raid. And I'm watching my own playback to see when do I adjust the hat. That's my little visual tell for myself. Wait for it, wait for it. I also get caught up on the chat as well. Come on, Professor. Touch your hat. Man, this is a bit of a delay, isn't it? There we go. I should refresh my screen, maybe. So while we have names rolling in, I gotta heal. So bear with me. We got 9 max revives. We'll go 1, 2, 3. That's good there. We got 2 revive. And let's throw some potions y'all guys' way. That's one of the nice things about the raids. You do get a decent amount of at least potions and such back. Alright, my team is ready for round 3 versus Dialga. Let's see. Wow. You guys are getting your names in so quick. We have Lulu Lucas saying that yours ran away. Well, mine did too, so I'm right there with you. I know the feels. Garusha, yeah, Dialga just wants to snooze on the bed over here. I do too, but I don't have time for that right now. Unique Daniel, you didn't get it. And that's the other thing too. It's like, as much as I would like to well, I'll give you a second shot, like if anybody doesn't get it, it's like that comes down to just the randomness of the game itself. I mean, even me, I missed out, but that's why I say if we don't get 5 new people, that's when I add in some previous battlers. Okay, let's open up my list here and let's take a look. See, we've got Burger Sama as our first name of the list. If it'll let me, there we go. The Sama of the burgers. We have What Is Up Jizatu. I'll just type in What Is Up. That should be good. Alright, second is there. We have Jaden288 we'll go with. Okay, next we have Omar Stunner. I saw that name, but it said Omastar. So Omar Stunner is number 4, and Goro's Mike is number 5 for this upcoming 3rd raid. Make sure I'm spelling it right. Now, I think a couple of these names are new for me, so I'll have to go into my requests again. I think I still have What Is Up in my list, but Jaden, Omar, and Goro. Is it Goro after the Mortal Kombat character, I wonder? Alright, adding, going to the friends requests. Let's find who we're looking for. We got Goro's mic right there. There we go. Getting some lag right now. There's Jaden. And who else was there? Omar. Did we see a request from Omar? And if you haven't sent me a request yet, my codes are down below underneath the list of names. So you can send me a request there. I'm not seeing a request from Omar Stunner. Let me just scroll through. Pizza King. Let's see if you've dropped a different name here. We'll give this a couple of moments and see if we can find you. Let me back out. Sometimes we need to leave to refresh the request list too. We have Ocean Blue has sent in a request. So if anybody has sent me a request and I haven't responded, that's because I'm only going to be adding names as we jump into these raid lobbies. I'm not seeing Pizza King. Let me check my request one more time. Make sure I haven't missed it. Bear with me here, folks. This is the tricky part. Sometimes I've had people before send me the name, but then they realize they're on like their different account or something like that. That's on the top of the friends request, is it? Did I miss that? I don't see it. Is it? Can you just repeat your trainer name, Pizza King, in the chat? because it's not showing up here. Because what I saw earlier you typed was Omar Stunner, I believe. Let me just double check, make sure I'm in the know. Yeah. So you see Pizza King, Omar Stunner. Oh, right there, Umar Aguirre. Okay. You were right there. Okay, now we gotcha. So let's go ahead and find these names. We got Berg for Burger Sama. We got Watt. Jaden. We got we'll go with. And Gore. Goro's Mike. Okay, so let's grab all of you. And we should be good to go. So let's jump on over to the walking bridge. Wait a minute. I gotta once again say, trainers have been chosen. Hold your names for the next raid. I was typing so quick, my chat window couldn't keep up with that. Luckily, it managed to get it all, though. So I still have one more remote pass after this, but of course I'll just buy another pack of 3 for $250 as we need them. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All you guys have gotten your pass or your requests. Did it go? This ain't the computer lagging. This is... There we go. I healed, right? Yeah, I healed. Okay. We are good. Alright, so a chance for another... Or another chance for a shiny Dialga. For any of us. Hopefully one of us gets one. So still, has anyone gotten a shiny yet today? No one's mentioned it in the... Why is there no one... Look. There's no one... I'm not even in that raid lobby. What is happening? There we go. Get 3 of us so far. I'm going to once again just grab all the names for this raid. And this is Carlton... What was it called? Carlton Bridge. So the previous one, we won that as well. I like to take note of if we win or lose. I mean, in general, it really doesn't matter, because the idea is if we lose a raid, then I could re-invite people for a second shot at it. But generally, we don't have enough time to go back to those anyway, so it's kind of a one-and-done kind of deal. But if it ever happens that these raids are really, really spaced out based on other raids that bump them around, someday there's a chance we could go back in a second attempt. But looks like we are good for this one. We have everybody in the lobby. Good luck to all of us. Sailor Pika wishing us some good luck as well. So, in the time being, feel free if you folks want to drop your friend codes in the chat amongst each other, exchange from potentially all over the world, and get some cool gift eggs. Currently there... Oh, I was going to look that up. Currently the gift eggs are giving our fossil Pokemon. In Ultra Unlock Part 2 for Space, we'll be hatching West Sea and East Sea Shellos, Red Striped and Blue Striped Basculin, Heatmore, and Durant. So technically, all of those are one half of the world and the other half. So it's like, you know, a half and half kind of deal. We'll be able to get each of them worldwide from these eggs. It's Draco Meteor! Oh, no! Ah, well. We beat one before with Draco Meteor. We can do it again. Let me get my streamer window back up here. Hey. My mouse wouldn't want to click. Alright. Good luck for all of us. Angel hasn't got a single Dialga yet. Well, let's see if we can get you in on an upcoming raid. So everybody feel free to read our pinned message, sorry, the chat. No, what am I saying? The on-screen message and or the pinned message in the chat for steps on how we choose people for our future raids. We still have one more currently active and should be potentially 3 more legendary Dialga eggs hatching during our raid. Basically, close to 2 hours at this point. Ow. Wait, what? I don't like that. Sometimes the game kind of glitches out a bit, and I'm not really fainted, but it shows me faint, and that just slows the game down. I can't choose my attack because the game is lagging out. That's no fair. Oh, but look at that. Someone hitting back with a Draco Meteor. Take that, even though you are part resistant. Steel-type Dialga. Let's get these drill runs off. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit of a close one too, I think, but I feel like we got this. Unknown Spike, welcome to our stream today. There are still Well, there's guaranteed one more raid happening with potentially 3 others, based on what if the other gyms give us some legendary eggs. So you are still in time to jump in for one of our raids today. And we just keep on tapping away. So let's say, I guess first of all, let's say how has everybody done for the timed research for Ultra Unlock Part 1? Have you managed to complete that? If you watched the video I put up earlier today, I did finish it off there. Took me longer than I would have liked, but we did get to the end of it. And what are you most excited for in the upcoming Ultra Unlock Part 2 for Space? Myself, I am most excited for Heracross. It's been one of my main team members ever since Gen 2. I'm pretty sure I remember headbutting a tree. Either... was it in Azalea Town? Maybe. But either way, I had myself a Heracross early on. I think I got that intending to use it against Whitney and that Miltank. Rejoin the battle, go. And ever since when Pokemon Go came out and then they revealed that Heracross was going to be region exclusive to like South America, I was like, I'm probably never going to afford a trip to South America. I guess I'll have to accept that Heracross will never be mine. Now it will be, because we can get all these potential 3-star Heracross raids when the Ultra Unlock for Space goes live on the 3rd of August. That's why I'm so excited for that part. Are we going to win this one? Come on, get to the red, get to the red. This one's looking scary, guys. And girls, folks. Come on, get to the red before we hit 80 seconds, I think. Okay. It's looking super close. This is exciting. Sailor Pika's most excited for Heracross and East Sea Shellos. And Victini's asking, can you get in a raid? You haven't got Dialga yet. Check the pinned message in the chat and the message up here. This is saying how people can jump in on future raids. There is potential for 4 more Dialga raids during our stream today. But yeah, it was funny, like, when it seems whenever Pokemon Go releases a, call it like region exclusive, like say Sock and Throw, for example, for the first half hour to an hour, they seem to release both versions globally. I'm assuming it's by mistake, because I don't think they intended to be like that. Okay, this is looking really close. Super close. Very much an inconvenience. Can we do this? But anyway, so when the Shellos was first released, I did find, like, I remember thinking, wow, that's going to be really cool that it's actually region exclusive, right? And then as it turns out, the first half hour, I caught a couple blue ones. Like, I normally get the pink ones here. And we fail. But at least we get 1,000 Stardust for a remote raid pass. So I'm going to check the nearby. Yeah, see, there are 3 more legendary eggs happening. They're not hatching in... well, one's hatching in just a moment. I don't know if we'd be able to take this one down, unfortunately, with the team that we had. So I think we'll have to just admit defeat on that one. I wonder... so, I think what I will say... I'm going to stick with the original plan. We will go to the next raid. We still have 17 minutes on that. If we don't get 5 new names, I'll then go back and prioritize people that were at this raid that we didn't win. I think is the best way to do that. So, anyway, okay. I always hate when I bring you folks into a raid, and you use your remote raid pass, and then we miss out. There'll be time to mourn later. We got to keep rolling forward. Let me... what was I going to do? Wait. There's that other one. Okay, so there are still more raids to be done, though. So, once again, check the message up here and the pinned message in the chat. When I say all caps raid in the chat, drop your trainer names. And also, if you haven't sent me a friend request yet, go ahead and send me one right now. The QR code is here. Number code's there. I'm only going to be adding the new names based on who's jumping into the next raid, which I'll have on screen. So if you don't get chosen, worry not. I'm going to be choosing 5 new people for each successive raid. Let's just bring this up on screen again here. So the adjustment of the hat is done. And we'll be looking for 5 new names. And I'm seeing some spamming happening in the chat. Timeouts are happening. Please do not spam, as it does say in the message. So I've covered the guidelines that way. If you do spam, you could be timed out, which means I won't be able to see your name once I do start adding people for the lobby. And nobody wants that. Alright, let's drop those names now, folks. I've had Slurm this whole time. I have to heal. Wait a minute, I'm running so low on revives. I'll do a round of max revives for now. The next time I'll just do revives and potions. But I do know I should... Oops. Frisket needs a potioning. That was weird. He was in my first team. He got pushed out of the raid, but clearly he wasn't knocked out. That's why we lost that raid. Game's being a punk. Alright, we're gonna mark our... Whoops. Where's my mouse cursor? You can't see that. I can't. There it is. Okay, we lose that one. This next one is... I forget the name of the stop or the gym. I'm just calling it Over the River. And Through the Woods. It's this guy over there. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I didn't clear these names out. Hang on. I thought I did. I did copy them now. Okay. So we're clearing out these. And I'll go back to the chat and grab the 5 players. Let's see. So, see, Pika Catcher is first in the list. What the? Get out of here. How did my mouse cord pull down the menu? That's weird. Okay, so Pika Catcher. Next, I've got Ocean Blue 80. Or, how would you pronounce that? There's an E on Ocean. Ocean Blue, maybe? Next, I've got Akimiko. I completely messed that up. Oops. Get rid of that underscore. We have Estebalin 11 is our 4th name. By the way, if I spell it wrong on screen, that's just a typo. I'll know what I'm looking for in the actual friends list. We've got Dubs the Trainer is number 5. So these are the 5 for our next raid coming up. The rest of y'all, as I'll say in the chat, okay, trainers have been chosen. Hold your names for the next raid. Alright, boom. But as I say, we're trying to grab 5 new people each time to try to maximize how many of all of us can get ourselves the Pokemon in question. So I gotta add a few new people. We're looking for Estebalin, Dubs, and Ocean. There's Dubs, Estebalin, and I did see Ocean Blue earlier right there. Alrighty. Let's grab all those names now. Pikachu. We got Oshi, Aki, Estebalin, oops, comma, and Dubs. Okay, let's grab you folks. Let's get you some remote passes. Select all copy. And that is the lot of us. Alright. Let's hope we can pull through and take this one down. And again, I know it's part of the game, but I apologize to those who I've just eaten the remote raid pass on that last attempt. I never like to do that, but it's just the way the game is played, I guess. I gotta accept it. We gotta accept it. Alright, anyway. Let's look to the future of time and think on the bright side. It is pronounced Ocean. Okay, I gotcha. And Dubs was asking, can you add Dubs to the trainer? Indeed I can, and indeed I did. And as for right now, of course, as Prime Inferno has done, as Sarah Pika pointed out, feel free to drop your friend codes in the chat to exchange amongst one another. Or, of course, if you're watching this after the stream is done, you can use the comment section to throw your trainer names down, or sorry, your friend codes as well. If you're looking for some somewhat I should say somewhat, some actual region-exclusive Pokemon and or Pokemon forms, you definitely want to try to get some gift eggs from folks, because we'll be getting some of those, the West and East Sea Shellos and the different stripe. Was it different stripe Basculin? Yes. The gift eggs starting on the 3rd of August will be giving us Shellos, Basculin, both forms, and Heatmore and Durant. I believe we got everybody. Indeed we do. Alright. We got some high levels with this one too. I think maybe because some of us were like level low 30s or 20s in the last one. Maybe that's why we just didn't put out the power, unfortunately. Alright, so for the time being, everybody hold the trainer names. I'll be adding more names for that next upcoming raid after this. So this is the last of the original batch, but then we have almost an hour for the next 3 Dialga that have hatched up for us. So we should be able to be fine. I didn't copy the names over. I can do that quick. I'll do that later. The fight is beginning. Let's actually focus on the important stuff. CEO of YouTube. Actually, thank you very much for adding me. The CEO. But you sent me a request. Sounds good. I'm only going to be adding back those people that jump in on the raids today, so I don't load up my list too quickly. Because, of course, I got to add you back to jump you in on a raid, so I'll try to do just that. This one's got Iron Head, too. That shouldn't be too much to worry about. Yeah, look, we're just cleaving through this HP. We got this. How has everybody's Dialga hunt been doing so far, off-screen, let's say? Have you gotten yourselves a shiny? Maybe a perfect at some point? Of course, this event, the Ultra Unlock of Part 1 for time, this is still going for another almost a week or so. Leading up to the space portion of it. So just make sure not to spam in the chat, because that can get you timed out. And if you're timed out when I'm getting the next group of names, you won't be able to drop your name. And I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Look at this. Yeah, we're devastating this one this time. So, do I expect to find a shiny today? No. My luck generally is not... Well, I shouldn't say that. My luck, just like everybody's luck, is random. I was mentioning, I think, at the end of the last Pokemon Go video that went up today, I was saying how after I defeated Giovanni and Gut Shadow Ho-Oh, 5 to 10 minutes later, I happened to find a random shiny Caterpie. First shiny Caterpie I've gotten in the game. So, that might have eaten up my shiny luck as of recent. We'll see. But even if I don't get the shiny, every time you folks help me with one of these raids, you know, I'm getting cool items, getting a lot of, say, rare candies, some TMs maybe. So it's all well and good for me. And those items are definitely useful. Imagine if they ever make it so that we can start getting the elite TMs from these. Elite Charge, Elite Fast. Because I know, like, quite often, they'll make things kind of rare, exclusive for... I don't know. Just they'll make things more rare to start with, and then they'll make it more common. So I could see them maybe releasing these TMs in different ways. Alright, down to the red already. We're just barely under half our time. I'm not too worried at all about this. Ow, that hurt. My first team may fall, but we'll see. And it always worries me when you start hearing less and less battling, because I feel like sometimes it's bumped me into a different lobby. Hey, Palkia's here! Welcome, Palkia! It's cool seeing these two beasts fight each other, isn't it? Palkia is generally my go-to ace dealing with Serena. No, Sierra. Serena is one of the good ones. Sierra, because of her Houndoom. If it's got Fire Fang, Palkia just eats that up. Charge up this Aqua Tail. All good to go. Also, let's take a look and see what our achievements are going to be. Angel saying that was fast. Yeah, this one's basically done. We still got 80 seconds on it. Not a problem at all. Flamethrower. Final hit? Probably not. Let's see. Alright, let's check these achievements. Another victory for the day. So that is 3 of 4 Dialga that we managed to defeat. We're friending up like crazy. And we got a lot. What was that? 17 golden raspberries? I like that. Because if you feed your Pokemon buddy a golden raspberry, it maxes out their motivation, I think it is. No, I forget. Whatever the berry meter is called. So Dubs the trainer landed that final strike. Ocean Blue 80 is the Style Savant. Look at you guys just rocking. And I was charged and ready. I had 25 charged attacks. Good luck to everybody for not only getting the catch, but finding a shiny, because that would be nice. That only took us 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Alright, let's see what I get. Another standard for me, but of course we're going to go with the peanut berry for hopefully bonus candy. As I have down in the little pin message down here, I guess the on-screen message, to maximize your candies, you should be using Silver Pin app. I'm just doing regular, because you're getting double candy using a peanut berry if you catch it. Silver Pin app is not only double, but you get +1 as well. And if you have a current active Mega Evolution, even if it wasn't in battle, you get 1 extra candy for any raid boss capture also. I always like looking for ways to save myself 20 kilometers of walking if possible. And there's a couple options right there. And Sailor Pika has, once again, thank you Sailor Pika, linked my Instagram and Twitter. They're also linked in the description below. If you do happen to find yourself a shiny or a perfect, I'd like to see it. Feel free to post it on your social media and tag me at Professor Chaz on both social media platforms, just to see what I helped you get. That's what I do these for. Like I say, this helps me get good items and stuff, bringing you folks into the raids, but this is all about trying to get you guys some cool stuff. Close. Ocean Blue says, oh wait, Unknown Spike got a shiny. Nice. Finally. Someone here got themselves the shiny... Aw, don't fight. The shiny Dialga. And Ocean Blue says, no shiny, but you're welcome for the new friendship and the invite. Most definitely. And we call ourselves... This is our second one today, I think. Look at that, 4 Candy XLs. Nice! Alright. Stat-wise, what are we looking at? A 3-star Dialga. Very cool. So another one just starting to hatch up. Where is it? Right over that way. So, there it is. So we still have... How much experience was that? Was that 11,000? Crazy. Okay, we have... Yeah, we still have like close to an hour for these 3 additional ones. So we can relax. We can take our time. Right? No problem. Ooh! Ibutoy got 98%. 1 point from perfect. Congratulations. Not bad. Alright, I guess without any further ado, let's just kind of recap the format. So we've gone through 4 raid battles so far. So the people that have already battled, they're sort of held in reserve for these upcoming raids, the next 3. But if you have not yet battled today, when I say raid, all caps in chat, drop your trainer name. Before I say that, feel free to send me a friend request at the codes below. If the QR code can scan, awesome. But if not, you can always just type in the number code, send me a request. I'm only going to add people back if they're jumping into an upcoming raid with us. So if I don't add you, don't feel bad. Future streams, feel free to come back. We can add you in then if we get you into the first 5. Anyway, as soon as you see all caps raid in the chat, then drop your trainer names down below. If I don't have you in the friends list yet and you are one of the top 5, I'll add you in then. And if you've already battled too, feel free to drop your name. I'm going to try to prioritize 5 new people, but if we don't get 5 new people, I'll go back and add in people that have battled to try to give us that extra power. So, that being said, also don't spam. Spamming can get you timed out, at which point your messages get kind of tucked away and I don't get to see your name. So spamming does not help by any means. Alright, with that said, I'm going to adjust the hat. I'm going to say raid. 1 second here, let's get that all keyed up. Ocean Blue, I believe, asking, do I want an invite from you? It hatches in about 30 minutes. I will refuse. No, that sounds rude. I will decline the invite, but I do appreciate it. But feel free to exchange friend codes with people in the chat, and if they want to get involved in that raid, more power to you. The reason I'm going to refrain from that is because I'm going to preserve my remote passes for the raids that I can invite most people to, you know? But again, I do appreciate the thought. This is not so much, it's not a stream about me getting these Dialga, it's me being able to invite people to get their Dialga. Alright, let's do some healing. Like I said, I gotta do some revives. We didn't lose hardly as many this time, though. And I'll add in the names in just a little bit once I get my team fighting fit. I'm a poet and I didn't even realize such things. Okay, we can probably just use a super potion for Vesuvius. I've actually caught 2 shiny Heatran in the past. Vesuvius being my original, I believe. Alright, so let us go back and see who has not yet battled. I believe Jake is the bomb. Has not battled yet. Let me just get this on screen. Where is that? There it is. Alright, so the first name I'm seeing that is new, and this is also why I keep track of the names in my little notepad off to the side, so I know who's already battled. Jake is the bomb. Number 1, we've got... Might be Charlie. Well, you might be our second battler. In fact, you will be. Alright, number 3, our third option, we've got Cubone123 with a K. Our fourth, John5599 has not battled yet. We'll add you. And then our final person, final battler for this next raid, we have Neri Noir. Has not battled yet today either. So we've added you in. So that is the 5 for this upcoming raid. There are still 2 more raids after this one, though, so don't give up hope just yet. We can still get some folks in here. Trainers have been chosen. Hold your names until the next raid. Alright, there we go. And like I said, as much as I want to get everybody involved in the raids, there are a limited amount of raids and space and stuff, so hopefully everyone... Wow, Snorlax. Anyway, hopefully everybody can get a chance, but if not, we'll not think of the negative. Hello, Slurm. I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the friends list. But, by the way, if anybody out there, so we're already into the next time zone's raid hour, if anyone out there knows any other streamers that are doing these live streams, feel free to drop that in the chat too, because maybe if we're not having good luck here, we can possibly get more people involved in some of those other raids. Alright, let me see who we're going to add. Jake is the bomb. Might be Charlie. We got Cubone here as well. John5599. I do know I have Neri already in the list. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's search you all up. Yeah. Well, JAK finds Jake. We got Might. We got Cubone. John. And, oops, Neri. Alright, select all of y'all. Copy all of y'all. That is everyone there. Sounds good. Let's tackle. This is the most recent, or this is the oldest one, let's say. We're going to go through these in the order that they have hatched. I forgot, gotta buy more. There we go. I still have enough for one of those collection boxes, too. So I want to buy more of them premium passes. What am I seeing? What was that? Did you see that? It had everyone from the last raid already in. I've never seen that. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm just gonna go ahead with our previous plan and bring in the 5 new ones. I'm pretty sure they're not actually here. This is just like a visual glitch. That's weird. We see Pikachu and Ocean Blue on the lobby screen. I don't know. Might be just I have to restart the app at some point. Maybe I'll do that after this raid, just so we can sort of clear the cache for our last 2. Alrighty. Good luck to all of us. Let's see. Wait, Victini. Why are you crying? Oh, because we got you in, that's why. Oh, crying coming from Cubone. Alright, that makes sense. Cubone's a crybaby. I mean, Cubone has a lot to actually be sad about. At least that one specific... No, you know what? Okay, let's talk about Cubone while we're waiting here. You know what never makes sense? When you breed Cubone, where does that skull come from? Because the Mother Marowak is still there. You know, whose skull is Cubone actually wearing? And you can use a Marowak to breed 2 Cubone. Where's the 2 skulls come from? We have Dylan Gar asking about the raid. Okay, so as it says in the message above and our pinned message in the chat, I guess what it doesn't say there is, feel free to send me a friend request at any point. When we're getting ready for the next lobby for an upcoming raid, that's when I'm going to look for, say, the first 5 people that say raid after I say it in the chat. And if you're one of those top 5, I'll add you back and then invite you for that upcoming raid. But generally, just to keep my list from filling up too quick, I only add new people if they're jumping in on one of those raids. If that makes any sense. Victini's crying more. I've made things worse, oh no. So what would this Dialga have? I don't know, because it hasn't led me with Melmetal before. I'm trying to think what its attack would be. Oh, Iron Head, okay. Like I said, I think that's the weaker move that Dialga could be using against us. And it's got a simple Dragon Breath for the fast move. We have Khalid Zaid 7C asking, can I get an invite? Well, follow the on-screen steps there, which again, I want to add. Feel free to add me as a request, but there's so much text up there as it is. I should somehow fit that in. But anyway, yeah, feel free to send me a friend request. I will be requesting 5 new players each time we jump to a new raid. There are 2 more Dialga raids in the neighborhood that I'll be inviting people in for, and trying to prioritize new people for each one. I think we're doing good on that. Oh, we got a Regigiggles over there. And I think we see a Sylveon. I don't know if Sylveon is the... Well, I was about to say, I don't know if Sylveon is the best bet, being weak to steel, but it is, you know, resistant to dragon, so... Something... Okay, can anyone clear this up for me? Because I've not been sure. So in the main series, we know ground types are completely immune to electric, right? But of course, in Pokemon Go, electric can still hit a ground type Pokemon. But I think I've noticed that it does less damage than a normal resisted attack. I think it might be like double resisted. Does anyone know if that's a thing? Because I've had times when I use something that I know is, say, normally like ground versus flying, and it hardly does anything. But then one time I used, from the same Pokemon, I used water versus flying, and it actually did decent. I know it's not resisted, but it was something, maybe like a Hoppip. Something that one time resists water attack. And it still did a lot more. So I'm like, I wonder if double resistance is a thing. And I feel like it just might be. Speaking of weakness and resistance, this thing is not handling any of our moves. Check this out. It's going down. So right now, we've got 2 additional raids for this live stream. But if anyone out there wants to exchange friend codes in the meantime while we're doing this, and you've got raids happening in your area, feel free to add people in. And why are we frozen? There we go. And invite folks for some of your local raids. This is the idea behind these streams, is to try to build, you know, maybe a pretty modest community as far as what I can put out there. But I like the thought of helping, like all of us working together, helping each other to get our nice legendaries, our rewards you get, potential shinies, potential 100%. Oh, might be Charlie. Wait, it said you... Oh, the game crashed, but you got back in. Nice. Uh-oh. 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 Hang on. Did it fix? That's weird. My cable is a little bit loose, I guess. We're still good, though. I heard the telltale disconnect sound, and I thought, wait, there it is again. Stop disconnecting. The fight is still happening. We're still good. Don't worry about that. I guess I just be very careful not to move the phone. Weird that it only happened now, though. We're already like an hour... We're over an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. But anyway, we're still good. Alright, alright. I lost my first team already, didn't I? I believe so. I'm trying to think, how far into this raid are we? So 60 seconds left. This thing's down. I'm going to call it at 42 seconds we're going to win. Random guess. Ow! There goes Reptar. Maybe not 42 seconds. What seconds do you think we're going to be at? I was going to guess again, but I've already guessed. I failed. I can't re-guess. You don't get... It's like in school. You don't get to take your test again if you mess it up, right? Of course you do. Alright, anyways. Might be Charlie. Is there a way you can get back in? It kicked you out again, and it took your pass. Well, restart the phone, or sorry, restart your app. It might record that you were involved in a battle that has been won. Other than that, all I can say, contact Niantic support and tell them what happened, because you know this happens often enough that I'm sure they have a way of making things right. Jake is the bomb, got the final strike. I am again the Style Savant, and Neri Noir is the Traveler from over almost actually 6,000 kilometers away. Alright, let's see what we find in my encounter. Good luck to everybody, of course, for the encounter and capture. Another standard for the old professor. I'll go for some bonus candies. So I believe Unknown Spike had said that you got a shiny. If anyone else got a shiny out there, again, let us know. Type it in the chat, and if you have social media such as Instagram or Twitter, please feel free to snapshot and post, or screenshot and post that, and then tag me in that post, at Professor Chaz on either one. It'll be cool to see. Ooh, second ball. It'll be cool to see what I helped you collect today. Another 3 Candy XLs. Look, we're at 48 candies and 13 Candy XLs. Like it. This is another 3-star. We're actually doing good stat-wise. Okay, so that's that. We got 2 more Dialga here. Again, we've got, what is that, about 40 minutes on each of them, give or take. Okay. So for the time being, everybody, hold your names until we get this next raid ready to roll. Who was in that over the river battle? I've lost track. Give me a second here. One of these days, I'll actually remember my little pattern for how I do this. I think I just get so excited of like, cool, we got another group of people for this next raid. Let's do it. Okay, this was the Carlton Center. That's who battled there. We win. Yeah. So 2 raids remain. So again, quick little recap on how we do this here. Feel free to send me a friend request at any point, even while we're raiding and such, as you see a few more requests that come in. And when I type all caps raid in the chat, I want you to start dropping your trainer names. Do not spam, though, because spamming can get you timed out, and then I won't be able to see your name. But feel free to, one time, drop your trainer name with hashtag raid in your chat message, and the first 5 new people that have not yet battled today, I will add in for this upcoming raid lobby. And if you've already battled, again, feel free to drop your name anyways, but I'll be choosing 5 new people, prioritizing, you know? And if you spam and get timed out, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see your name. So let's hold off on that. So, that all being said, let's get that raid ready to go. I'm going to type raid in the chat. I always do the telltale hat shake thing. That way I know when you guys are seeing me type raid, basically. Alright, one moment. I should be doing that anytime now. I'm watching my own playback, if you're wondering. There we go. Quads is new, looking to possibly jump in on this raid coming up. We have 2 Dialga raids remaining. Okay, let's clear out our previous list here, as the names potentially start rolling on in. I'm not seeing the chatters. Alright, let's take a look-see. So we have Dylan Gar 333 for our first name, that I see. Did I type it? There we go, yep. Dylan Gar 333. So trainer number 2 that's jumping in with us for this one is going to be, looks like T Joker with a Z. Next up, we've got Anthony P. 2335. Let's go Anthony P. I should be able to find you with that, I believe. Jonathan 68881. And our final one for this next to last raid that we're going on is, where is it here? We see Bot Pot Hot Got. And that is our 5th trainer. We'll go Bot Pot. I was gonna say, is this even on screen? Turns out it was the whole time, so that was good. Alright, let us say trainers have been chosen. Hold your names for the next and last raid. And I spelled next wrong. I spelled NetX. Does it matter? Not really. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Am I OCD for stuff like that? Honestly, no. If I make a typo, I don't care. Life goes on. But if I have a chance to fix it, I guess I might as well do it. Okay, I think these are all new names, so welcome everybody. By the way, I haven't said this the past forever. Welcome everybody who may happen to be new to our stream. Of course, welcome to everyone who is not new as well. I don't want to exclude you, but welcome everybody. If you're liking what you're seeing here today, feel free to subscribe. But first, I'd say check out the channel. Check out some other videos that I've done. If you like it, then feel free to subscribe. Alright, let us see. We got to add Jonathan. We got T-Jokers. There's still one more raid after this one. Just remember, folks. We got Dylan Gar. Anthony P. 2335. And who do we not get yet? Gotta find Bot Pot. Right there. Alright. Got the 5 names added in. Actually, if you're all new, I don't need to even do the name thing. The nickname. Because I can just go to my list of the, out of the way. No! Get out of the way! Give me the Dialga! There we go. It won't let me go! Okay. So we're going to jump in and add in these new players for this penultimate... Stop! I said I was going to restart, didn't I? Anthony P, Botpot, Dylan Gar, Jonathan, and T-Jokers. Alright, invites are sent out to you, folks. Why is it still showing? Ocean Blue and Unknown Spike are getting some extra showtime today, I guess. It still wants to throw your names in the lobby. That's all well and good. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to bother restarting after this, because, like, there's one raid remaining. Why restart for just one, right? Unless my phone was actually glitching out big time, and it was causing a problem with the actual gameplay. Since it's not, that's fine. So Michael is asking if we already do a raid with Chaz, we can't repeat again. So what I like to do is try to get new people every single time to try to get as many players, individual players, a shot at getting themselves a shiny Dialga, or even just a Dialga in general. But if it ever comes to a point when we're opening a lobby and we don't have 5 new people, I'll then re-add people that have battled. But the idea is to try to get as many individual players a shot at the Dialga. Because if I was to choose the same 5 people every time, then everyone else who shows up to the stream, you know, they're out of luck. They just don't have a chance, so they could just be sitting wasting their time, sort of thing. So I like to try to keep it as fair as possible for as many players. I didn't heal because I'm noticing my recommended team. Yeah, we gotta do some healing. I'm feeling the need for some healing. Can I get them potioned up in time for my second squad? Let's take a look-see. I think we're good. Okay. First team, I should still do okay. We'll see. I think if I were to back out, it then reselects a new squad for me. But we'll see how well we do with who it's given us right now. Victini says, I'm crying. I thought you couldn't get Dialga during the event. You don't know how much you want to thank me. Well, I'm glad to have been of assistance. That's, like I say, what I do for... That's the reason I do these raids. Glad to help. I wonder if I should swap out and bring back in a different team. I mean, Gleason's a pretty good Togekiss. but he doesn't really have super effective. Okay, you guys hold the line. I'm going to back out for a second, as Draco Meteor does nothing to us, because we're leaving. And my squad should be rechosen. There we go. Alright, I'm back in with the real squad now. Let's get this done. You were doing fine in my absence anyway. This is still gonna hurt. Poor Knuckles. Who out there likes to give their Pokemon all nicknames? I love doing it. Generally, I don't for like a legendary or mythical, because I feel like that is the legendary or mythical's name. But because the idea is for a legendary, it's like it's the one instance of that species. At least back in the day, that's what it sounded like with the Pokemon movie 2000. They had said that Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres were unique species, only one of each of them. So I was like, well, I kind of don't want to nickname them if they're the only one. But things like a commonplace, say like a Squirtle, there's, say, dozens and more than dozens, hundreds and thousands of Squirtle. So I feel like they could get a nickname. But yeah, glad to have been of assistance, Victini. Glad you got your favorite Pokemon. I'm glad I was the one to help facilitate that for you. Now, if only it had been a shiny, that would have been even better. But if you folks are new here, as I say, we're seeing a lot of new names, and if you are enjoying the raids and the live stream, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click that notification button, because we have more things like this coming up in the future, especially starting August 3rd when Dialga will be leaving. Palkia is coming in place, but the main thing I'm focusing on, we're going to have ourselves Kangaskhan raids, Heracross raids. These are region-exclusive Pokemon in the world that for that week and a half we'll be able to get anywhere. 3-star raids we'll be giving Heracross and Kangaskhan for a week and a half starting on August 3rd. And you know I'm going to be doing as many of these streams as possible to try to help get more of these regionals for you folks out there. So subscribe, hit that bell button to get notifications when we're live streaming, and we'll see how many folks out there can get themselves some of these region exclusives. Alright, enough rambling. I am losing track of where we're going. I mean, we're going to win. It's already in the red. We still have 2 minutes remaining. But I want to make sure I'm working with you folks as well as I can. Come on, Focus Blast. Not a lot of damage, but still. The more damage we can put out there, the better. Oh, Gleason's back in again. Check that out. He comes back, he's like, yeah, you thought you saw the last of me, Dialga? But again, not really anything super effective to hit him with. But he does at least resist the Draco Meteor. Quite well, actually. He is one of my Pokemon I've got to the point where I need Candy XL to power him up further. So he could be one of my steps towards getting to level 47. Although I am trying to prioritize the XL power-ups for my main team. Things like my starting Squirtle, my Machamp. Actually, we saw him just a moment ago. He is 100 and some Candy XL. Come on, Wiki Shadow Ball. Final hit. It might have been. I might have got the last hit. Let's see. So we have one more raid after this, by the way. And then I think my gyms are all tapped out. Alright, let's see. Again, more friend ups. Very cool. Again, these are all 5 new people. So yeah, we got 5 friend bonuses. 9 rare candy. Not bad. More potions to heal up who we've lost thus far. Alright, let's see. Oh, Jonathan, you took my final strike. That's alright, though. The hardest hitter was Dylan Gar, the Traveler, from 2,400 kilometers away. And what is this? What? Oh, because I backed out. I've never seen this one. I'm the Stamina Specialist. Because I ran away. Okay, I'll take it. I didn't know that was an achievement. Alright, go to the summary. I've got... Now, good luck, everybody, for potential shiny Dialga. Or just getting any Dialga in general, especially if it's a 100%. As for me, we're going to find a shiny Dialga on screen right here together. Thank you, everybody. I know it's pretty much guaranteed catch, but I will. Golden Raspberry. I'm glad that we got to see it. Again, if I didn't get it, I wouldn't be disappointed, but at least we get to see the colors of it together here on live stream. Not bad at all. Let's check those stats. I was going to say, it's a 2-star. But no, 3-star shiny Dialga. Very awesome stuff. I will not be upset about that by any means. I hope, definitely, I hope many people out there get this as well. Because me, if I'm the only one that gets it, I'm like, well, I don't really need it. I'd rather someone else had gotten it. But again, at least we got to see the colors of it. Let's bring it back up so everyone can check it out. Very nice. Let's go to the Pokédex. We'll do a back and forth. Normal, shiny, normal, shiny. So yeah, different enough that you can see. But again, I think Palkia is pretty similar when it comes to its shiny, which we will be able to find out. Well, I shouldn't say will be able to, which hopefully we'll be able to find out when the Dialga raids happen starting on August 3rd. However, there is still one more Dialga raid to go today. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's the only one left. So with one more, another potential shiny for someone out there. So let's immediately just go once again go over the. I got $2. Thanks, Sailor Pika. $2 for a shiny. I'll take it. There's a new thing too that I think Garushia told me about. There's like this thing coming up for thanks on videos as content creators. That's another way you can show your support, make a little donation and stuff. It's something to do with pre-recorded videos, and I don't know that much about it yet. I did look into it, but what do I remember? I don't know. But a neat little thing in addition to, like, say, super chats like that. So thank you very much, Sailor Pika, for the bonus. All right, now once again, I'm gonna in a moment, I'm going to type in all caps raid in the chat, and I'm going to ask you folks to drop your trainer names beneath that in the chat. So send me a friend request right now, if you haven't sent one yet, and I will only be adding people that jump in for this final raid, just so you know. Don't feel bad if I don't add you in, just because, like I said, I don't want my list to fill up too quickly. Now, the first 5 new people that have not yet battled during our stream today, I'll be prioritizing them. But if we need an additional people or person or whatever, I'll be adding to make sure we have 5 for the upcoming battle. I think that basically covers it. Just again, do not spam though, because spamming can get you timed out, which means you can't post a message, which means I don't get to see your name. Spamming it doesn't help anybody, and therefore we discourage it. Alright, that being said, our final Dialga of the day is down here at the Carlton Curling Club, I do believe. Yes, indeed. This cord's gonna hit my phone menu again. Alright, now, my little adjust the hat as I type in my all caps raid. So as soon as you see all caps raid in the chat, I spelled it wrong. Not that that really matters. Drop your trainer name ASAP, and I'll take the first 5 new people for a chance at a shiny Dialga. Alright, here we go. Let's see some names. Let's get our list on screen too. And actually, I gotta heal my squad. So take your time, drop the trainer names. And as this will be our final raid of the day. This is the last one that we have in my neighborhood. But we had 7 total today, so that's pretty decent. If anybody knows of any other streamers that do these raids on YouTube, let us know, because we can everyone can shift over to there to continue this raid train, let's call it. All right, so for the moment, I gotta do my heals. I'll do revives. It sounds weird. I'm like, I'm so low on these revives. I'm still like close to 100, but for someone who usually has over 100, it feels weird to be in the single digits. Or sorry, not single, the double digits. Okay, fully potioned up. With Wiki, I think you can handle just a regular potion. Chandelure doesn't have a lot of HP. Alright, let's take a look at who we got in our chat after I said raid. Let's see. So with hashtag raid, I see we have Fisk Gutton, I believe that is. Where is it? Hang on. I lost it. There it is. Fisk Gutton 9. Now again, I'm prioritizing picking messages that say hashtag raid, because that is what it says in the pinned message and such. But if we don't get enough from that, I'll go back up and check out more. We have from Prime Inferno, we have Insane, Insane Norwich, I believe. Alright, that's number 2. We've got Little Boy 527. Oop. I think we just go with... Did I? Oh, what the heck. What the heck indeed, Little Boy 527. Let's see. And we have, I think we got some spamming going on. Yeah, because I'm getting, I'm missing out on some names. So these are the 3 that I've got so far. So, I guess anyone that hasn't been timed out from spamming, feel free to drop hashtag raid and your trainer name. I'll give it a few moments there. Okay, we've got 24 minutes left on this, so we got plenty of time to get through this here. We've got 3 so far. I see people still dropping names, but again, I'm gonna hold everyone to, you gotta type hashtag raid, because as these streams, you know, blow up even bigger, then it's gonna be easier for me to find the names with that hashtag. I'll get another couple moments here, and then I'll go back and probably add in people that have already battled. Possibly some that had joined in on that one that we failed on and didn't get to try the catch. Let's see here. So I think what I'll do at this point... Well, I know some people have been timed out for 300 seconds. So as soon as... And actually, Sailor Pika, I'll let you know. As soon as I say the next all-caps raid, we're going to start fresh from there. So anyone that puts their name in there, unless they're spamming afterwards, we'll just leave their messages where they are. Actually, I do see... we have Noah's Clips. We got Noah Goated 817. And then I see Angel has dropped the name as well with the hashtag. So I think we should be good now in this case. Let me just make sure I'm getting this correctly. Noah Goated. And Angel is in as Poke Angel 17. And that does complete our list of 5, it looks like. Alright, and these, I believe, are all 5 new names as well. So, we'll add everybody in. Look, I'm almost at 300 names already. Someone took me out. You see that? The number went down. That's fine, honestly. If you need to free up space on your own list, and you just want to do this one raid, I got no problem with that. Alright, where is... There's Fisk right there. We gotta find Insane Norwich. In fact, let's go through this list here. Let's see if I see the names jumping out at me. Right there. We have to get... Who else? I believe that was Little Boy 527. Yep, got you. Poke Angel 17. And I gotta find Noah Goated. That is our last name that's been listed here. And if you have not sent me a request yet, please do so I can find you in our list. I don't think I added you yet. No, I didn't. Okay. I gotta find where you're at. Now, double check to make sure some people send the wrong account name. Just make sure you sent the right name so I can find you. We'll back out, give it a moment, check again here. Still got 22 minutes, so we should be okay. Make sure this is refreshed. So I'm not seeing the name, the trainer name that you dropped in the chat. Okay, I'll give you a few moments to confirm that. Who was that actually? Noah's Clips. Clips with a Z. So just confirm your trainer name and then I can add you in. Or in a couple minutes, if we don't get a confirmation, I'll go back and see who the next person was that dropped their trainer name. Because again, we got plenty of time. We have Sun saying, I have a Dialga if there's anyone that wants to do it. You don't have a shiny and you're really desperate. Yeah, so right now, again, feel free to drop your friend codes. Again, but don't spam just in case you get timed out. But drop your friend code once in the chat. Find other people that have done so. You can exchange amongst yourselves and do some more remote raids off screen from our stream here, actually. And you are welcome, Angel. We'll start this up in just a moment. We'll give, who was that again? We'll give Noah a few more moments to confirm. I'll check the friends list again once in about a minute or so. Just double check it. And if we don't find the corrected name, then we'll go back with adding someone. Maybe someone who actually already battled, too, we'll say. Okay, let's see. I don't think I added you yet today, Noah. Let's just do a double check, I think. I don't see you in the list here, so let's just look for Noah. Nope, don't see you here yet. Okay, we'll give it, where are we at? I'll give it about 30 more seconds, let's say. I know there's a 30-second delay, but I think we've given a decent amount of time to confirm here. So the friend codes are being exchanged in the chat. And who? So it was Sun that said that you had a Dialga raid coming up. Okay, I'm going to scroll back. Let's see who else has dropped their name. Where's my own message? Right there, raid. So I see Burger Sama actually was the... Did like 17 things just run for me? That was a loud... Okay, so we're going to swap out Noah. Where are you at? Again, I don't really need to do this, but just to keep track of who did what, we're going to add in Garushia. Oh no, wait, that's your YouTube name. We're going to add in Burger Sama. There we go. Alright, we have our list of 5 peoples. So let's go ahead and... These are all new. I can just search for Burger Sama once we're in there. We got 19 minutes. Let's get this. Why is the gym black? Let's get this underway. I do need to restart this. Look, we still have the other team in here. Okay, we've got Fish, we've got Insane, Little Boy, Poke-Ange, and let's find Berg. Berg, of course, is also one of our channel members. So being a... I want to ask this at some point, too. Maybe not in this stream, but more in a different stream. What should I offer channel members if you do sign up as like a member and help sponsor the channel? As of right now, you have, say, sometimes there's the occasional members-only live stream. You sometimes get early access to videos on the channel. You also get Pokemon TCG online code cards based on your level of membership. So I'm trying to think, what else could I put in for rewards that could entice people to become members? Because I would love to be able to have all the time in the world to be able to sit here and stream with you folks and record things and stuff. But, you know, financially, right now we've got 5 members on the channel. That ain't enough to live off of. I actually was doing the math, and just a random number. We have 5 members right now. In order for this to be a regular full-time sort of thing, we'd be looking at 500 members. Maybe a little under, but right now we're at like 1% of what I would need to be able to have this as like a, say, like a career or whatever. Will I ever get there? I don't know. But maybe someday, who knows? Alright, so since this will be the last... That was weird. Since this will be the last raid of the day, if anybody knows any other streamers that are streaming right now doing these Dialga raids, let us know in the chat. I don't know if we're going to do this with 4 people. Oh, there's 6. You don't see any of them. I hope that network error does not cause a big problem. We'll see. Oh, Anthony says I've helped so much that, you know, thank you, and you will sub now. Awesome stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you appreciate all the, or at least enjoy all the content I put up on here. It's been really slack, I admit, the past little while, but just time is getting away from me. That's why I say, like, you know, if I could manage to do this as the regular kind of full-time career type stuff, that would be my preference. Alright, let's go. I'm a little worried about this. So where this is like, the gym is all dark. I guess we're doing okay though. Anyone else kind of worried? I don't know. Alright, let's Earthquake this up. Come on now. We got an Arcanine over here. Who else we got in here? I like to sometimes take time to like shift around the battlefield to see who's fighting, but on a legendary like this, you kind of want to put out as much damage as fast as you can. At least it's only using Iron Head, though. Yes, I definitely appreciate the subscription, Anthony. I hope you do enjoy what's on the channel. Like, I guess I kind of fall into this too, but it's like sometimes people look at YouTube as like a numbers thing, where it's like, oh, my number's gone up. That's awesome. And it's like, that's not bad, but I always like the thought. I would prefer everyone who subscribes does so because they really appreciate and enjoy what's on the channel. You know, I don't look at it as just. I look at it as more substance. What do you call it? Quality over quantity. Everyone who subscribed, my ideal hope would be that you do so because you really enjoy what you see here. That being said, if anyone wants to subscribe regardless, feel free to do so. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. I'm getting lag. I don't know if this is gonna work out alright. We'll give it our best shot. I mean, technically we're winning. It's in the yellow. We have over half of our time remaining. And everybody, give a shout out to Sailor Pika, much like I am. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate your support. That is awesome stuff. I will say, I feel bad because you're such a solid supporter of the channel like that, and you know, if like say, so you just super chatted $20. That is awesome. But I feel bad when like it's the majority of like say 1 or 2 people that do that, because like hopefully if it was spread out across more people, it wouldn't have to be all on you. You know, I mean, I don't know. I try to think of it like this way too. If someone can make a contribution, then they're doing it because they can. I feel guilty receiving it, but you wouldn't be offering it if you couldn't, you know, handle offering it. So, okay, thank you. Let's just say that. Greatly appreciated, and everybody, give a thanks to Sailor Pika for helping out there. And I see, Tomaseku is saying, you sent a request, can I get you in on a raid? I'm not sure if it was me you were talking to, but if it was, currently there are no remaining raids in the neighborhood, so this is our final Dialga of the day. And I'll be doing another, I don't know if I'll be doing one next Wednesday. So it'll still be Dialga next Wednesday, I believe. But I think the week after that is when we should be seeing Palkia in the legendary raids. But as I already said earlier, when August 3rd hits and we start seeing the Kangaskhan and Heracross raids globally, I'll be doing as many random live streams for those as I can to try to spread out the chance of getting regionals for everybody. Victini says you're back. You went on Pokemon Go, and I did get the shiny indeed. It was totally unexpected, and I feel guilty. I would have preferred someone else out there gets it, but as I said, at least we got to see it, what it looks like. You know, the shiny colors on screen, so I will not look down on that, let's say. And I mean, as far as like my collection, I'm like one of the worst trainers, let's say, out there. I'm not into the you gotta catch them all. Like if I was, I would be finding ways to travel the world to get regionals, you know? I remember back when Gen 1 was the only generation, I heard a story of there was someone who had traveled around the world and did fill out the Pokedex completely. And it's like, good for them. It's not something I could afford to do ever, but, you know, it's cool that someone was able to do it. Are we gonna win this one? Look how close this is. Come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. We got 3 seconds. Did we do it? Oh, at the buzzer. That was the closest. That's a good one to end off on today, too. Yes, Grushi says down to the wire. That was crazy close. Now, someone better get a shiny out of that one. And I don't want it to be me. I got one. I'm good. Someone else get the shiny. Someone else get a 100% for that one. Poke Angel, thank you. Landed that final strike. Burger Sama was our hardest hitter. Did 2431 damage total. I dressed cool. Alright, let's see how well we do. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we get. As much as I do like rare things, I don't want a second shiny. I'll take a normal one. Alright, someone else get that shiny luck out there. Basically, if I did get a second shiny, that's going into my shiny trade. Where's my ball? There it is. Hold still, man. Let's see. Yes, Sailor Pika says, nice clutch win indeed. That was so close. Oops. Okay, I messed that one up. There are occasions when the game sort of like lags the very moment I throw and it makes the ball go, you know, off the wrong way. But that was my bad. 2248. How good is this stat-wise, I wonder? So actually, right now, as I'm doing the catch, does anyone out there know of any other streams going on for additional Dialga raids for you folks? Because I'm all tapped out for battling for today, I think. But if there is anyone else out there that's streaming some of these, there could be more chance. I mean, I don't really need to worry about getting this done quickly. I guess the only reason is I don't want you folks to like stick around longer than you needs to. And Unknown Spec says, you would be doing super chats, but you don't have the money right now. You would like to support. I appreciate the thought, most definitely. But like I say, if it's like, if we had more people spreading that kind of thing around, I would feel less guilty of, like, say, Sailor Pika donating $20. It's like, I guess maybe it's not that much money in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's more than anyone needs to do. So to me, it's definitely awesome. But to individual people, maybe $20 is not bad. But it's still, I think of it as a decent investment. And then, again, it's greatly appreciated. Alright, wait, what's Dylan Gar? You got the shiny! Oh wait, you were doing another Dialga raid with Sun, right? Very good. Good shiny indeed. We got ourselves, that's our first 2-star today, so I'm not upset with that. Everything else has been a 3-star, including that shiny. Alright. That does, as we see, clear out the raids in my neighborhood. I'm going to do a quick little search. So yeah, we've already gone into over 3/4 of the next time zone's raid hour. But I'm going to go into YouTube. I'm going to do a quick search myself for additional live streams to see if I can send you folks over there to, you know, keep your chances going for some shinies today. Bear with me, my browser is slowing down. I'll go with Dialga, Pokemon Go, and I'm going to filter into live. What's happening? Oh, we're getting all these friend ups. I'm going to try to find one with a small amount of people. Hey, there's a small one, 17 people. Oh, that's mine. We got... I got this one. There's 29 people watching this. Actually, there's 4 watching here. I'm going to take a look at this one here. Bear with me, folks. I can't see the chat right now. If I'm missing anything important, I apologize. I'll be back in just a moment. I just want to take a look, see how much time is left on. Well, they started 51 minutes ago, so they probably are in the time zone, like the next time zone. Let's go over to this one then. No one knows what I'm doing because it's behind the scenes. But as we round out the day, as we wrap up for our stream, if anyone is new and they would like to subscribe for additional content similar to this, please feel free to do so. If you enjoyed today's stream, by the way, feel free to drop a like. My thing is freezing. Here we go. Yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed the stream today, and if you want to subscribe for additional content, feel free to do so. And use the comment section below if you want to exchange friend codes. Drop your friend code, find codes that are in there, and just swap back and forth. Okay, this also started about an hour ago, so I feel like they're almost out of time. I don't know if we can find... I'll tell you what. I'm going to send you to this one. I don't know how many are still doing this. It says 558 people are watching this one. So, if anyone wants to go to... Where is this? Click. Here is another live stream happening. More potential shiny Dialga for you folks out there if you have the remote raid passes for it. Alright, I think that's about it for now. I'm going to go grab myself some late-ish supper. Maybe just a little snack, I don't know. And I guess that's that. I still have a little bit more walking to do today to get my goal for the day. So, thank you everybody for hanging out, helping get these raids, helping me get that shiny. We'll put that back on screen just so everyone can enjoy the colors. And that's about that. Again, if you have gotten any really cool captures today, feel free to post them on your Twitter and or Instagram. Mine are both linked in the description down below. And tag me at Professor Chaz. I'd like to see what you did get today. All right. So thank you again for hanging out and enjoying some battles today. Professor Chaz is now signing off. And once again, thank you. Professor Chaz will catch you next time. And off we go. Have a good day, a good night, good evening, afternoon, week, month, whatever time zone it is that you're in. Have a good one.